is Alice. Running. Killing. This has been my whole life.
Ça n'est pas toute une vie, mais voilà 15 ans que Milla Jovovich, ou plus exactement Jovovich, incarne la guerrière ultime, Alice, héroïne de la saga Resident Evil. Il faut dire que la belle, révélée par Luc Besson dans Le 5e élément, puis Jeanne d'Arc, a un goût certain pour les femmes d'action et la baston. Mais quand elle tue des zombies, c'est en famille, sous la direction de son mari Paul Anderson, et dans ce dernier épisode, face à sa petite fille.
Satellites show there are 4,472 humans remaining on the surface of the Earth. They will cease to exist in under 48 hours.
What do you remember about the woman, the actress you were 15 years ago, when you started shooting the first film?
I was wild. You know, I was like, just turned 24. I was dating, partying. You know, I was sort of, in my own head, I was like the best thing in the world. You know, it's amazing. I mean, that's what youth is all about, I guess, is, you know, that cocky self-confidence.
And in that final chapter, what was the most challenging and maybe rewarding scene you had to shoot?
The whole thing was challenging. I just had a baby 4 months before. So, you know, to lose the baby weight, especially I gained so much weight. I gained 75 pounds, which I don't know what that is in kilos, but it's a lot of kilos, like 30 plus kilos. And so, I mean, that was a nightmare. It was definitely the hardest time I've ever had, you know, preparing physically for one of these movies. But I would say the most rewarding part was working with my daughter. Here to gloat. When she was 5, she came up to me and said, "Mama, I want to be an actress." And I thought, oh my gosh, here we go. My worst nightmare is coming true. But she was really adamant that she wanted to do it. So I said, well, you got to go to acting class, but it's on the weekend. And I thought for sure she'd be like, forget about it. But no, she said, yes, I want to do it. She's so good. I mean, an actress twice her age wouldn't be able. I've never had an English accent in a movie. I mean, so she's already kind of outdone me. What do you want from me? You want me to say that you've won? You've wiped out humanity.
No, quite the opposite. I want you to stop me. To stop me. I want you to stop me. Behind you.
And working with your husband, how do you keep challenging each other? Is there a kind of game between the two of you? Because he's pushing you and makes you do so many suffering things.
I mean, just to put it in perspective, like childbirth was some of the most relaxing times I've ever had. But, you know, I at the same time, I push him. You know, the first 3 scripts, I was constantly sending them back. Be like, no, give me more stuff. Like, I want to be the craziest action hero in history. So you gotta write more. And so now he kind of knows me. He's like, he knows I won't be happy if there isn't like a new bar set. We put each other through a lot. We push each other, and I think that's what makes our relationship so exciting as well.
Why are you so attracted by strong female figures? I read that when you were a child, you were bullied at school, so I was wondering if maybe choosing this kind of character was kind of a revenge on life.
You know, I guess I've always done things my own way, and I've always kind of fought the establishment in so many ways. Like, you know, people told me that I couldn't model and be an actress, or be a singer. Or, you know, or people said, oh, you're a model, so you're gonna play the pretty girl or the sexy girl or whatever. And, you know, I was like, that was boring for me. And I said, no. You know, I was always attracted to action. You know, my father and I used to watch Kung Fu theater growing up, and so Bruce Lee was always like an idol for me. You know, also somebody that I always admired growing up was Sigourney Weaver, because when I saw her in Aliens, it was like, something exploded in my head, and I said, wow, women can do this. and I believed her. And then I kind of didn't see anything else that had that same magic. So I guess, you know, I did The Fifth Element. And I went, wow, I can really do this. I love the training, I love the martial arts, I love the choreography, the wire work. And so I was always looking for another action movie. So, I guess for me, it was just something that inspired me, the fact that to be superhuman, it's magical.
My name is Alice, and this is my story.
What will be the next adventure as an actress?
Listen, my life is such an adventure. I've always done so many things, and I feel like the journey is still long, and God willing, it's going to take me to many different places. Just finished, what I hope is an amazing movie, but I played an incredible character in the new Rob Reiner movie called
Which is a
Shock and Awe.
political film?
Yes, based on a true story. I play Woody Harrelson's wife, and actually, I got a chance to meet the real woman who I portrayed, and that was so fascinating and so amazing, and to connect with the person I'm playing, to be able to change the script based on her words. I was so inspired, so I would love to do more like things based on true stories. I mean, I don't know, but it's always going to be exciting.
I have a last request. We have a little tradition, is to give you the last word of this interview. So if you want to write a word you like because of how it sounds, because of what it means, because it's a word you like, I don't know.
I mean, it's just the first word that popped into my head, and I'm writing like a 5-year-old. My daughter actually goes to a French school, so her writing is so beautiful. I don't know if you can even read it. It says, existence.